This is A Drink with the Hurricane, the talk show discussing all things growing your home care business. This video is sponsored by Home Care Evolution, where we help home care agencies adapt to changing circumstances, transform their business so that they can thrive for years to come. Why do I like hospice? Hospice is total care, right? So from a hospice standpoint, they're going to come in. They're going to have a nurse coming out daily. They may have a therapist or somebody checking on the patient daily. They'll have a caregiver in some instances coming out for about 2 hours a day, and that's it until that patient becomes eminent, right? So that could be a week, that could be 3 weeks, that could be 6 months before the person becomes eminent. So what do we do as the private duty provider? We provide a caregiver to wrap around that hospice benefit and provide care for the person when the hospice is not there, so that this person can have quality of life in their end of years. And even if a family doesn't have the resources to pay for something, a lot of times people will find a way to get it done when it comes to the very end of life. So the person may have some resources, but they didn't want to spend it. Now they're terminally ill, and we're talking about a couple of weeks. Most of the time, people will find a way to come up with the resources to get the care they need, because we're talking about, 18 days, which is the average length of stay on a hospice nationwide. That's why I like hospices. Home health, what I love about the home health is held accountable to readmission rates, right? They don't want readmissions. As a matter of fact, the national average right now is 15%. So for every 100 admissions, the skilled nurse, I hope you're writing these numbers down. Is this good, by the way? Right? You're writing these numbers down, right? For every 100 patients a home health company takes on, 15 get readmitted within 30 days. If we wrap around that home health, if we wrap around that home health benefit and provide coverage when they're not there, we can take it down from 15% to literally 3%. That's tremendous. To the home health standpoint, when we help reduce their readmissions, that allows them to get more admissions. When they get more admissions, that means they're making more money. That's the partnership. All right? What else is on here? Hospitals. Hospitals are the most difficult referral source to get into. Most of you are not ready to get into hospitals, but I'll give you a couple of tidbits on hospitals. Number one, when it comes to hospitals, make sure you can take same-day clients. Now, as we go through the next 2 days, because this is the Home Care Evolution Conference, right? I promise I'm going to teach you how you can set your business up around immediate care clients. Immediate care, meaning they call at 3 o'clock and you started at 7 o'clock tonight. Who would like that? Let me see your hands. All right. I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to teach you how to create care coordinators who can open your cases for you. I'm going to teach you how to have team leads, who are what's called guaranteed work caregivers, where you're paying them whether they work or not, and where the resources to pay that caregiver to do it so that you can open up all these cases. I'm going to teach you how to have a startup fee. Because when somebody asks you to drop everything you're doing, you should charge a startup fee for that. It actually is like, think about your schedulers for me. Is there anybody in the room a scheduler? Any schedulers here? Hold on a second. Let me come over to you. All right, where's my scheduler? Wait, where's real schedulers? You're a scheduler? All right, so God bless you. God bless you. You got the hardest job in all of healthcare. You literally have to beg people to go to work. That's your job. Please take this case. You know what I'm saying. Every single person. I saw this Adele meme. And it's one of my favorite memes that I saw. It's totally for us, for schedulers, right? And it was, that song, Never. And so it's like, she's like, can you take this case? And then it goes, never mind, I'll find someone like you, right? I wish the best for you too, right? Like the whole Adele song, right? Don't forget me, I pray, right? But that is the hardest position. But when you think about what I just said, right, immediate care, that means that you are literally asking your scheduler to stop what she's doing to staff this case tonight and literally drop everything and focus on nothing but this one new client. That's resources. That's time that she can't do the rest of her job to focus on this. That's why you charge a startup fee. On top of it, how is she going to get somebody to take this case tonight? She got to give them a bonus, right? Either she's got to give them a bonus or take a caregiver that's already working 40 hours and give them time and a half. Who's eating the time and a half? You eat the time and a half. That's why I got a whole presentation tomorrow called Make Your Business Profitable, because our profits for the industry are terrible. The bonus covers that. So I'm going to teach you how to do all this stuff, but I'm just wetting your whistle right now, right? I'm tickling your fancy right now, right? Does this sound good?